I felt that I had to start with the board of directors of the Young Americans. They needed a lot of encouragement and direction. I thought that we would start there, at the same time build the leadership of the school, of the college. But I did some major changes and recommendations, such as a new president, a new vice president. We have new officers. And thus far what we've done is that all the board members have signed an NDA, a code of conduct. We've discovered new term limits for each one of them, defined new term limits for each board member. We've reviewed the bylaws. And I've scheduled some training with a CEO friend of ours who's a former Young American, who has a lot of experience, to take the board through training on how to be a board of directors and not managers. Managers is our job right here. We manage the Young Americans. They have a vision and they need to stay in their vision. But more than anything, it was an opportunity that was able to be provided to them to really realign themselves, recharge themselves, reset themselves, to be able to function as a governing board of directors of a nonprofit organization. And I will say that I didn't see that when I walked in. As far as the leadership for the college and the organization, I wanted to seek out individuals that knew the organization. I know the Young Americans from the 70s and 80s, and I know that they are not the same group. But I do know one thing. I'm one of those fortunate ones that worked real next to our founder. I knew and understood his foundations. I remember when Bill went from performing to directing, I was right there next to him. So the foundations that our founder Milton built and the bridges that Bill built were going to be our traditions. So I was looking for people who understood that. But moreover, I was looking for people that were going to be able to teach me. Because I have a rule as a leader, is that I surround myself with people smarter than me. That is my key to success. And with that, so we placed you as the dean. We placed Keisha as the dean of students, the dean of instructions. Brian had a bigger scope. And then, of course, Brooke is also teaching and being the production coordinator. But my first responsibility was to the teaching staff. The teaching staff. We have 7 teachers teaching 11 classes online. To me, that was the most important part of the position. I felt that I needed to do that first. So these new positions, they're, in my mind, they're people that are seeking opportunity to grow, that are seeking opportunity to be innovative, and that are not seeking change for the sake of changing. It's change for being better.
What I like about, I feel like we have a lot of diversity, just in the fact that like not all of us are Young Americans, and some of us are, which is good because we can, looking at the vision of how it was in the past and the traditions that we've had, and how people outside of the organization can add to it once they come to it.
Right.
So I came in, I was a counselor, and I didn't realize how intricate the Young American system was of Young Americans. So it was nice coming from the outside and being able to still add to it. And, going from counselor to dean of students now, I think that, being able to see how the organization has grown and how it's included different people from different backgrounds, not just performing arts, and how that can really build something really new and fascinating. So having the both of the tradition and adding to it adds to that creativity, adds to, looking at it from a pragmatic way, because I'm not from, a performing arts background, but still having something to add, I think, really.
I see us expanding the course offerings of the college. I see us having a recording studio, an instrumental program, a writing program, both script and story writing. These are the pathways that the Young Americans are best at. And there should be no argument that if it's truly who we are, the best singing group in the world, then we need to excel to that point within the college and the education arena. And not only extend the college, we need to reach out from people below us to people above us. For example, we will be building a relationship with the County Office of Education locally, with San Bernardino, Riverside, and San Diego. I've already made those contacts. We're going to go through those County of Education to offer a complete performing arts program. That is education, training, and performing. We will also partner with colleges and universities. I envision ourselves aligning our course offerings, aligning our program to where we have a partnership with USC, School of Music, the USC School of Film, Cal State Fullerton Voice. That's where I went. I got my voice degree at Cal State Fullerton. We partner ourselves with the LA Film School, any film school that we have, and we make sure that our program is comprehensive, that kids don't end the Young Americans and then it's over. No, they're either going to go into the industry or, like I did, into the educational arena. And we will train teachers as well, because we can offer those County of Office of Education. We have teachers, hire them as mentors. So we have a mentorship program. We have plenty of young Americans who are in the business that we can now mentor, have a mentorship program.